you mentioned on your website unorthodox methodologies. So what unorthodox methodologies do you use to sort of give these insights to your clients that they can use?
So many, and I'll start this one off and then pass back to Holland, but we span the gamut. Basically, we look for every single opportunity to push the boundary of research and to be quote unquote unorthodox, right? We call ourselves the anti-research research company. So just to give a few examples, when we think about qualitative research, and qualitative research as defined as, a little bit softer, you're not looking at hard data, hard numbers, you're looking to extract insight by having conversations with people, right? So we are borrowing a lot from cognitive behavioral therapy and infusing elements of that into our qualitative research, again, so that these techniques can help us to really butter people up, open them up, make them feel more comfortable, and thus divulge more interesting information to us that we can use for insight. When we think about quantitative, a lot of the time, everyone thinks, I can run a survey. SurveyMonkey is so accessible to me, right? But for us, we think about, how can we, again, give people more incentive than just financial or monetary to get them to take our survey. So one way that we've started doing it is by gamifying the research, right? So that the interface, the actual technology, isn't something staid like a SurveyMonkey where you're just pressing yes, one A through D, but you literally feel as if you're playing a game when you're engaging with the survey. And when someone feels like they're engaged, they're having fun, again, they're more likely to actually read the question, pay attention, answer it in a way that they're thinking about it, right? So those are just two. We also use some AI methodologies, and maybe this is where I'll pass to Holland to talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so one person that we partner with is actually IBM Watson. And they have a lot of artificial intelligence that reads natural language and outputs personality, right? And so, oftentimes you see brands doing social listening, or, that's like a very common form of research. But social listening, anyone can do it, right? So it doesn't give your brand any form of IP. And B, it's all what and not how, what people are saying. There's no how people are saying that relates to the brand and helps the brand better relate to them. So that's one kind of, additional methodology that we use to help brands better understand the personality of their consumers, not based on what they're saying, but based on the way that they're saying it. And, I think one thing that's really important here too is Maria and I didn't just come up with these and say like, this is the way to do it, right? I think that this is unorthodox and that makes it cool. We actually have a ton of research backing up each one of our methodologies to prove that it actually gets you more unique insights, more authentic insights, and more actionable insights, right? And so we really practice what we preach in that sense, not only in terms of how we help our clients, always data backed, but even how we as ourselves produce products, which I think is a little bit unique. We won't really bring anything in unless it's tried and true.